Suzanne, what are your thoughts on gain of function?
I'm just thinking about this because I think part of it may be to cover over the sins of the past. I consider myself a bit of a medical historian, and I happen to know that there was a situation in the 1960s where simian virus 40, SV40, a cancer-promoting virus called the perfect war machine by one of the world's experts, that this virus was taken from the polio vaccine because that's where the scientists had to get it from because humanity was being injected with it alongside a lot of other things. And they literally took this virus and they irradiated it in a gain-of-function experiment to make it more carcinogenic, and then they would put it in animals, take those tumors, put the tumors in a blender, take them to the lab, irradiate it with a linear particle accelerator to make it more aggressive, and they would keep going in a circle until they got the maximum killing capacity out of this virus. So this was gain-of-function stuff going on in the 1960s under the guise of killing Fidel Castro. Okay. Well, it was never used to kill Fidel Castro. It was turned over to M.D. Anderson, and the technology supposedly disappeared, and then boom, we end up with SV40 in the plasmid in our vaccines in 2021.
Yeah,
so it's like it's just been going on for a long time. And if we wouldn't know this, if there wasn't one survivor that is still around with us named Judith Barry Baker, who is able to tell the story because she was there. Everybody else was either killed. Actually, everybody was killed pretty much within a year of this, except for one guy, the guy at the head of it. So anyway, it's an amazing story, and it's one of the things I'll be talking about at CHD this weekend. But this whole gain-of-function thing is again, it's not new. And if they were to admit that they took, a carcinogenic virus from the animal kingdom and then made it more aggressive and mass distributed it into humanity by accident, and then afterwards did this gain-of-function thing. And we watched the cancer rates rise at that point. Everybody knew somebody that got cancer, right, within 20 years of the whole mass vaccination program of the 1950s and 60s.